Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel Code with Surya Official. In today's video, we are going to learn about four very important HTML concepts, that is divs, span, class and ID. These are super simple but super powerful. They help you structure and style your web page properly. So if you are ready, then let's get started. So let's first quickly generate our HTML boilerplate. For that, let me write exclamation mark and press enter. So it will generate this HTML boilerplate. So let's change the title to div and span, class and IDs. Okay, so let's start with div tag. The word div means division. It is a block level element, which means it takes up the entire width of the page, even if there is only a small amount of text inside it. For example, let me create a div tag, and inside this div tag, let me create a h2 tag, and the text is Welcome to Code with Surya Official. And below this h2 tag, let me create a p tag, and the text is Learn HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Okay, so if I save it and to run this HTML file, let me click this Go Live button from this Visual Studio Code Editor. So you can see Welcome to Code with Surya Official, and the text HTML, CSS, and JavaScript has been rendered in the screen. Okay, to show that this div takes the full width, we can add a CSS border. So for that, let me create a style attribute inside this div tag, and the border will be 2 pixel solid green. But don't worry about the CSS part right now, we will learn that later. For now, just focus on the HTML part. So save it and check it in the browser so you can see. So here this green border box is created using div. It groups the heading and paragraph together inside one container. Now let's talk about span tag. While div is a block level element, span is an inline element. That means span only takes up as much space as the text inside it. It's mostly used for styling a part of the text inside a paragraph or heading. So for example, let me create a p tag, and the text is please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Okay, so here let me create a span tag, and let's wrap up this like word inside this span tag. Like this we can do for share and subscribe also. Okay, so save it and check it in the browser so you can see the text please do like, share and subscribe to my channel is displayed in the browser. So the span text only takes up as much space as the text inside it. So let me put a border here as well. So for that, let me create a style attribute. So let me put a color, and the color is red, and the border is 2 pixel solid red. So let's copy this style and paste it inside this share and subscribe. For the share, it should be blue and border also blue. And for the subscribe, color is green and border also green. So save it and check it in the browser. So here you can see the word like, share and subscribe are colored differently using span tag. It's like using a highlighter pen to color only certain words without breaking the sentence. Now let's discuss about class and ID. A class is used when you want to apply the same style to multiple elements, and an ID is used when you want to style one specific element. So for example, let me create a div tag, and here the text is this is a box 1. Let me create another div tag, and the text is this is a box 2. Okay, and let me create another div, and here the text is this is a unique box. Okay, so let's create a class attribute. So here after this div tag, let me create a class attribute, and the class name is box. So same thing I need to do for the second div also. So for here also class equal to box. So for the third div, I'm going to create a ID attribute here, and the ID is unique box. So let's create this box class styling. Okay, so for that, in the CSS, I'm going to create a style tag, and inside this, let me put a dot and the class name is box. And here, background color is light blue, and padding is 10 pixel, and border radius is 5 pixel. Okay, and let me put a margin here. Margin is 10 pixel. So save it and check it in the browser. So here is this box class. Okay, so let me style this unique box. Okay, so it is a ID. So for that, let me do it a hash symbol, and after that the ID name, and the ID name is unique box. So here I am going to change the background color is yellow color. So save it and check it in the browser. So here box 1 and box 2 are the same class. So they look same. But the unique box has its own ID, so it look different. So let's discuss difference between class and ID. A class can be used many times on different element, and an ID should be unique, used only once, because in JavaScript we use the ID to find or access a specific element. So that's all about this video. If you found this video really helpful, then don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Code with Surya official, and check out the full playlist for the complete HTML and CSS course. Thanks for watching, keep learning and happy coding. See you in the next video.